Welcome Diablo players, thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna share with you the finds of my Holy Grail progress. As you can see in the right top corner, I am on 84%. And the first drop of this video, this episode, is a really nice one. It's one I already have, to be honest. It's a Stone of Jordan, or to be honest had, because I used it on my Annie. But I'm really happy to find a second one, because now it's in my Holy Grail officially. Then at Mephisto, I like to do Mephisto when the zone is terrorized. I'm finding this Scorch. And the Scorch turns out to be a Horizon Tornado. With 250 on the AD, it's like perfect in between. But I'm really happy to find this one. Then again on Mephisto, a little bit later, I'm finding a Balrog Blade. And as we could see at the Scorch, it's an Horizon. It's only a couple of variables, and here are a lot of variables, and they are all in between, as we can see. But this Flame Bellow is a new addition to my Holy Grail. Really nice. Then in Diablo's room, killing these mobs, and these are champions, but the elites, I really like to kill them because they have a chance on dropping this really high 87 items. And it's not an 87 item at the moment. Need to find a scroll of identification. But here's a spirit ward, and this spirit ward will quite in between on the resist and on the enhanced defense, or the enhanced block I mean. Then again in Diablo's room, finding this helmet. This helmet is part of a set, as we can see. It's green, of course, and it has two interesting variables, two resistances. Sasabi's mental sheet, and it rolled 15-19, so on the lightning resist could be better. Fire resist is quite decent. Then, I'm really happy with this find. This is why we do the pit, right? The Cranium Basher. I made a little jump when I found this one. It's in between on the enhanced defense, but that doesn't really matter. I'm so happy to find this item. It's an 87 treasure class item. Then at Trafinsel I'm finding a set item, and this set item is a Natalie's Mark. You probably already saw it. And this is an item that can only be good because there are not many variables, or non-variables to be honest. Then I'm finding an amulet, and I thought I had this amulet. I almost threw it away, but this amulet I didn't have. It's a low amulet, and interesting set bonus on it with a 50% chance on magic finding items. Onto Diablo, finding, let me call it a dagger, and this dagger turns out to be Black Bog Sharp. I thought it had a lot of variables as well, but it doesn't, because and I think I want to build a poison necro someday, so maybe it's even a good item to use early on. And when this item dropped, I was really happy, because I'm always thinking about making a build on my barbarian, and now I'm finding the one that you can turn into a werewolf. Would be really cool. A lot of variables, as you could see. Not the best roll ever, but I'm happy with it. Then a Scepter. I'm a Paladin after all, playing with a Paladin at the moment. And this one is, decent. Not sure if there really is a good build to use it on. And then, strangely enough, my second Holy Grail item that I find is another Scepter. This time it's a really low, level 1. As you can see, also in between, 35% on the enhanced defense. I'm really happy with the canal. On Diablo, I will find a Poison Facet. It's a 4/4, again in between. It's a bit common in this episode, but I'm happy with it because it's for my grill, so I'm probably not gonna use it anyway. Then on Mephisto, I'm finding a Spired Helm. And this Spired Helm turns out to be a Vial of Steel. Also no variables on this one, and happy to put it into my Holy Grail. This Ethan X, I really like to find it because it's a Rune Master. And the Rune Master can roll with up to 5 sockets. I rolled 3, and it can roll up to 270 enhanced defense. I rolled 236. So it's not a good roll, but I'm really happy with the item after all. It has cannot be frozen on it, so this is really interesting. They cannot be frozen. It's always needed. Then a Bone Visage. And this Bone Visage is part of the set of the Trangul set, Trangul's Goose. And it can have roll 8, T-tail 100 on defense, and I rolled 80. Then the last item of this episode is a Necromancer Offhand. And I don't know, but I find this item really intriguing to find the looks of it anyway. It rolled 162% on hands defense, not the best, but hey, that doesn't really matter. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.